Hey Vikings, it's Savannah and you're watching SVTV. On to your Friday announcements. The speed limit in the parking lot is 10 miles per hour. Make sure to pay attention and drive safely. Seniors, if you are needing information about your plans after high school, you can complete the Senior Intention Survey. There are also many scholarship opportunities open right now. See your counselors if you are interested or needing any help. The students attending the Eurotrip are selling bracelets for $10. Stop by W18 during CLP or buy one during lunch on Wednesdays. Now over to sports after this small break. Boys swim athletes, please make sure you have turned in your transportation and physical forms before November 15th. Football will be playing Valley Southwest tonight. Blue Valley Southwest tonight. Carl, Haley, and Tad went to talk to the coach about the game tonight.
Good afternoon, Vikings, and welcome to the first edition of the Replay Sports Show on SVTV.
Your Seaman Vikings are playing Blue Valley Southwest this Friday.
Here's a comparison of the two teams. Seaman has passed for 1,911 yards on 204 attempts this year, while also rushing for 964 yards on 229 attempts.
While on the other hand, Blue Valley Southwest has rushed for 900 yards on 268 attempts and passed for over 1,800 on 245 attempts.
Seaman has the edge on points per game with 33 versus Blue Valley's 21, so it could be a big win for Seaman.
Seaman and Blue Valley Southwest are both balanced offenses, but Seaman is way more efficient than Blue Valley is.
Now we're going to send it over to Haley, who is talking to Coach Swafford to get his views on Blue Valley this Friday.
Thank you, Carl and Tad. I'm Haley Branstetter, here with Jared Swafford, the head football coach. How do you think Seaman compares to Blue Valley?
Well, I think from a football standpoint, it's going to be a heck of a game. You got two teams that are pretty evenly matched. They put you in a bind, a few things they do with their offense, and I think we'll do the same thing back to them.
Alrighty. What are your focuses against Blue Valley?
Our focus has kind of been the same thing all year. It'll be the same against Blue Valley. We need to take care of ourselves, pay attention to the details, and play our hardest all the time.
What adjustments do you need to make from the Emporia game?
From a scheme standpoint, their offense is different, so is their defense. But as far as the rest of it, we just need to take care of ourselves and go out there and execute like we have been lately.
All right, thank you for that interview. Now back to Carl and Tad.
Thank you, Haley and Coach Swafford. Here are your players to watch for this week's game. On offense for Seaman, we have the receiving trio of Brody Gormley, Kason Stahlbalmer, and PJ Vargas. The three lead combined for 80% of the team receptions and also 20 touchdowns and 1,549 receiving yards. They all bring different skill sets to the team, and including the large height advantage of Brody Gormley, who is 6 feet 7 inches. On defense for the Vikings, we have Braden Colley, who leads the team in tackles for loss, and has 3 pass defended and 1 interception. On offense for the Timberwolves, we have wide receiver Zach Atkins, who has put up a whopping 785 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns, and by far the team high with 60 receptions. He will be very hard to shut down, having 90 yards per game. On defense for the Timberwolves, we have linebacker Aiden Morgan leads the team with 72 tackles and 17 tackles for loss, while also having 8 quarterback hurries and 2 forced fumbles. Now we'll go over to Tad, who's with quarterback Camden Barta. Let's check it.
Thanks, Carl. I'm Tad, here with Camden Barta. How do you guys feel going into Friday night?
We're pretty confident. We got a really good game plan for them because most people know, but they beat us last year in the playoffs. So we got a lot to prove this week, and we're all really excited. So
Will this be a revenge game for the guys who played Blue Valley last year?
definitely because they beat us at home last year way too soon in the playoffs. We all felt like we should have won that game, and it means a lot for the seniors and juniors this year to go out and beat them this year.
All right. How will Blue Valley challenge you guys?
They throw the ball a lot. They got a couple of solid receivers and a good sophomore quarterback, so they're going to challenge us in the air more than on the ground. So our secondary has to be ready for that, and they got some guys on their defense that can make plays.
Thank you, Camden. Back to Haley and Carl.
Thank you, Tad and Camden, and welcome back to the studio, Vikings. I'm here with reporter Haley Branstetter.
Howdy, Vikings. Go support your Vikings tonight at Seaman High School, 7 p.m.
Thank you for watching the first episode of the SVTV Sports Replay. Have a wonderful afternoon.
The theme for the game is Class Colors. Make sure you come out and support tonight. That's all we have for you today. Have a fantastic Friday, Vikings.